Good morning, and I'm Debbie Page. I'm here to help you embrace your journey of motherhood with intention, grace, and joy. So, life, doesn't it happen? What if I told you that your hardest days as a mother aren't signs of failure, but evidence of your growth? And today we're really going to explore the challenges of motherhood. They're not just obstacles to overcome. They're sacred ground where something extraordinary is being built. And it's so funny because when I talk about a subject or I get ready to talk about a subject, it seems to me that I really get put to the test. And that is what has happened today, yesterday, and Sunday as I tried to record. I couldn't get my camera to work. Now I have 3 different cameras, but I could not get the camera to work. And when I finally got the camera working, which was today, I couldn't get my microphone to work. I have no idea. I had my virtual assistant actually remoted in and got things set properly so that they all are working now. But I had not planned to spend 3 hours today just getting my camera working. So I know life can be hard and we can have these really challenging moments, but they are really teaching us something. And well, anyway, let's talk about those moments. So let's say, for instance, that, bedtime may feel like an eternity, or getting your children to pick up their toys. There's so many different scenarios that can just feel like, oh my goodness, this is just going on forever and ever. How am I going to get this to stop? But think about this. These issues are building character. Now, they're building character in you. They are building resilience, and resilience is one of the most incredible things that you can have as a mother. They teach you authenticity. Well, they teach you that you're learning how to deal with them and doing that with grace in front of your children. It is showing your authenticity. And what you're ending up doing is you're creating a legacy because you are patterning your children to model these same behaviors. So whether or not that behavior that you have is screaming and yelling and having your own meltdown, or whether it's demonstrating patience and grace and resilience, that's going to have a much different impact on your children than the other. So here's the thing about growth, and it's growth with us, growth in our children as well, is that real change does take time. And I want you to realize this. You are not changing who you are because you are an eternal soul. You don't need to change that eternal soul. What you need to change are the patterns that you've developed throughout your whole life. And it does take time, but it can definitely be done. And it was so interesting because I was part of a workshop, a 4-day workshop just this past week. And on the 4th day, so you can imagine 4 days, and we'd been really immersed into this whole thing of changing the way we look at things. 4th day, a wife gets her husband on camera. He says that he needs to lose over 200 pounds. And so the speaker said, I tell you what, we have a guy in the audience right now who has been very successful with losing, I think it was 150 pounds. He would be, and he's coaching now. He said, let me hire him to coach you, and I will pay for him to coach you. However, in order for me to do this, you have to sign up for the next workshop, which is $500, and you can split that into 2 payments. The guy said, no, I can't do that. So the speaker said, well, if you're not committed to really making a change, then, I'm not going to hire him to coach you. So then the speaker said, okay, I'm going to lower it. I'm going to lower it down to where you only have to pay half. So that's 125 one month and 125 the next month. The guy still said no. And I think what we all realized at that moment is this person really didn't want to change. He was so stuck in his comfort zone that he did not want to change. Change takes time. Quick fixes don't typically last. However, what is so important is to be present. Be present with your children. And my friend Gina loves to use this saying where she says, yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, today is the present. And it is. Today is the present that we're given. We have no guarantee for tomorrow, and we might as well forget yesterday because it's gone forever. But we have this moment right now. We have this beautiful present right now. So presence, being present in the present time, that's so much more important than perfection. I don't expect you to get it right every time. None of us do, whatever that means to get it right. I don't expect you to be patient and calm every single time with your children. None of us are. And they need to see that they definitely can push our buttons and get us to that point of being irritated. But these challenges that we're going through and then learning how to deal with them for ourselves, we are shaping generations. Your children are going to learn grace through the difficulty. They're going to get stronger in their vulnerability, or they'll get stronger in their vulnerability as they see you getting stronger in your vulnerability. And persistence through the challenges is what wins. I want you to recognize that there is beauty in imperfection. So the sacred nature of struggle, it builds foundations. It's like tending a garden. It's shaping legacies. It's creating impact. All of these things that you're doing, however difficult they are, remember that as you work on your own self, as you work on staying present with your children, you are creating this amazing legacy for those children. So let's just sort of sum up what we've covered today. Presence matters more than perfection. Every challenging moment builds a legacy. You're doing holy and sacred work. And these struggles aren't just hard, they're holy. So let me leave you with this mantra that I love so much. Stay calm and confident. Keep moving. Fill your days with curiosity and laughter, and remember to celebrate your mama moments. And thank you so much.